Hi, this is Todd with 10 Back Bowling Instruction. I have a young lady here that basically a beginner bowler or a novice, and helped her out last week with some lesson time. And I just wanted to share some of the progress that she made because she did a really nice job. So on the left-hand side first is when she came to me before I even told her anything. It's her natural style, I guess you could say. And then on the right is the video of the changes that we made after spending some time together. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll begin with the feet. So we have the left side here with the feet, and you see how the right is in front of the left. And what that problem with that is that the hips are squared up and shoulders are squared up to the lane, and that's not what we want. We want to preset our angles. So what we did is we did our stagger with our feet, which is pretty common with most higher end bowlers, so that's not unusual. And what that does here, that opens up our hips there and opens up our shoulders and presets those angles. So that's the biggest change in the lower body. And also we made a little change here where we got a little more flexible knee bend here to start with, a little more of an athletic position versus just straight up and down. So then we go to the upper body. And of course, the most obvious thing here is the arm. So when the left, you see where she's actually probably about 120-degree angle with her upper arm or lower arm. The ball's held up underneath her chin. And on the right is more of a traditional setup where about a 90-degree angle with the arm. And her left hand is actually supporting more of the weight of the ball. Versus the left video, the right hand's doing all the work there. So that does not going to bode well for creating a nice free swing. So what we did is we worked on our setup, and you kind of see the results of that. And then we also worked on our first step and push away. And so I'll go ahead and advance the video here, and we can see the difference. So there you go. So you can see from the left to the right is very obvious. And she was in a three-step on the left side there. That was what she did. She took 3 quick steps. Not enough time for proper timing. And to Cindy's credit, on the right, she was able to start with the right foot. And if you notice, her ball and or I should say the arm and the push away synced up pretty darn well. Take a look here. And almost right together. Pretty good. Now, it's not perfect, but man, a whole lot better than what it was when we first began. So that's really a credit to her. And then she drops that into the swing. Tells Cindy's pretty athletic and picked up pretty quickly. So that was kind of the first step and push away that we worked on. And then we also spent a little time doing some of the finish position. So let's roll forward to that. And we get down to the finish position. Let me see here. Let me sync this up here for us. Back that up to the release point. And advance that one to the release point. And bingo. There you go. So obviously the left, she's standing up much more. Not nearly as good a balance position. And on the right, well, there you have it. Have a much nicer angle. Kind of draw that up here. I'm talking nice angle here versus this deal going on. So Cindy did a really nice job with the finish position at the release point. We'll just advance it a little bit more. And there you go. So good job, Cindy Lloyd. Much progress in the first lesson that we did. And we have some others probably going to happen here shortly. And we'll continue to get her going. She's currently about a 100 average bowler. So I can see with a little bit of work, Cindy should be up in those 120s and 130s pretty darn quick. And I know that she wants to compete with her brother, too, on the Wednesday Night League and try and beat him up a little bit. And I don't see any reason why that shouldn't happen. All right, thanks.